Phew. Okay. It's all ready. It's all ready. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Mask. Maybe make a mask. Let me try to make a mask. Circle mask. I'm making a mask right now for this thing. Hey, image mask and blend. Image mask and blend. Choose a picture. Hello, sir. Choose a picture. Don't forget to don't forget Don't whiz on the electric fence. Don't whiz on the electric fence. Don't whiz on the electric fence. Don't whiz on. Don't whiz on. Don't whiz on the electric fence. Yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Is that about right? Thing. I'm just gonna assume that those are not right. Let's find out. A little bit of what in my what? Okay, that's right. Too right indeed. Okay, man, it's cold. Cold and hot. The shirt's too hot and the room's too cold. It's horrible. Okay, well, I guess we'll just operate like that. See how that works. Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. There's also clever and so smart. Boop-a-doop, boop, 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 boop. Alright. Yep. Oh man. Oh man. Bunch of confusing gobbledygook right there. I just don't know, you know? I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. front-facing camera, side camera, side camera, front-facing camera. Do we want the front-facing camera? Do we want that? I don't know. Decisions. Trying to decide on how I want this layout here, because the headset here has its own camera feed, you know, and I might have it as its own thing, but I have it layered over the artificial reality. See the room lines up, upper left. It matches what I have in here. Those bookshelves are kind of off, but you know, uh, I don't think it helps at all to be overlaid. I mean, it's cool with technology-wise, but I'm gonna try to move that really quick. The background there. I'm afraid of that thing falling over, but oh man. Okay, time to remove the background. Boop, 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 boop. And I hide you. And then I make you bigger. And I take off your filter. I had a mask on there, right? And I had a, let me get rid of this filter there. Yep, remove the color key. And maybe work on this here. That's an ugly camera, but whatever. Whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You can find me St. Louis rolling on dubs. Blah, 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 and blah, blah. It's all because I'm not the trick, just a navigator. Fully something in chrome, and it's all because Hannibal Lecter. Watch it. So come when you see me. I'm hit it loud. On the blue, in the pink, in the style, yeah. Right down to Alabama, Chi-Town, L.A. Location names, cities and locations you might have been. Area codes. Connect with the audience. So feel me when you see it. Now, I have to fix that resolution on that. Well, that is just, you can't do anything about that resolution there. That camera is the freaking ugly camera for the, well, that camera is on the, it's on the, headset. It's a part of it. But I got controls, baby. This software is free. It's really key. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, yeah. Ooh, contrast, baby. We know we like that contrast. Ooh. So just that hue saturation. A little bit of hue in your life. How about that saturation in general? Should we adjust that? Let's bring it down low and bring it up slow. How about that sharpness? Let's adjust that bam, bam sharpness. I'm adjusting the color options on that top left camera. I'm just setting up my scene, setting up my environment, you know what I mean? Let's bring down that, come on, you. Hey, you. Oh, automatic. Automatic? Oh, that's weird. Yellowland. Backlight. Oh, what's that? What is that? I don't know. What's that? I don't know either. Well, that's about right. Big old bright TV, huh? Pretty cool. Alright, that right there. And now, let me see how this looks when I turn it. Do you remember when I used to turn the headset on the mannequin head? I do. I sure as hell do. You see how it matches? That's the little side table over there. See that little heater down there? That's the heater. Okay, and then there's the couchy poo. And, ooh, there's me. Hey, how's it going? Couchy poo, there's the 3 bookcases there. Whoopsie! The TV and the... Let's just look behind it. Why don't we? Frank! 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 Huh? It's too bright. Let's look over. Look over. Shh, shh, shh. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! It matches. It's a desk and stuff over there. Yeah. So I'm gonna go off frame for a second and disrobe slowly, and because this is like a military thermal shirt, and it's freaking. See, the room is cold, but this shirt's too hot. Ooh, making me like slightly cold at all times. So I'm gonna walk over there, and then I'll be right into this artwork, man. This fucking artwork, even though my place looks stupid. Well, I'm gonna walk this over here in reality. And let's look outside. Ugh, what's outside? Oh, there's trees out there. Well, it's kind of hard when you're not really here. Well, there's a giant tree that looks just like that outside. It's beautiful. Sort of, not really. Not really, sucker. Oh, man, that TV is just way too bright. This clamp is like coming off. It's dangerous. Oh my god, there is no clamp. Oh my god, that thing is just so precarious. The plastic clamp part broke off on this thing, and it's just like sitting there all dangerously. Johnny dangerously. But I will just clamp the clamps. Clamp the clamp. There we go. Still scary. Still scary. I'll let that sit right there for a second. I'm going to change my shirt. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's hot. Don't you fall now. Don't you fucking fall, you headset worth fucking so much money. Don't you fall. Don't you do it. Okay. I'm searching through my closet, looking for a fucking chat. What shall I wear from the lecture? I got a bunch of t-shirts with some printed designs and a sweater and a hoodie. Huh? What should I wear from the selection over here? How about this one? It's not as hot, you see, but it's hot enough. But indeed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh man. I could wear my no. See, that's just disrespectful, even though it's not because I earned it. But I'll be wearing it in a different context. My military thing. I'll show you. Do you want to see, guys? Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? This is my look, everybody. Look at it. Look. See? Do you see it? I was in for a very long time. Very long time. Very long time. Yeah. Don't you fall. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What is that? Is that expert in machine gun? Oh my. And what are these pages of things? Just pages of freaking things. And this right here, those are, ooh, you can't see that. That's signal flags. Oh, it's in the signal corps. This is one of my units I was in, the second to last, because I managed to never wear this uniform in my last unit. It was still airborne corps, like this right here. See, airborne, airborne. This was 18th Airborne Corps, but not 101st Airborne. My last unit was 101st Airborne. Do 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 do. Don't you look at me. Don't you freaking look at me. Yeah. Oh, so cold. Cavernously cold. Like a cavern. I'm gonna put a shirt on now. I'm gonna put a shirt on now. Yeah, yeah. Here, you look back at the screen. Yes. Be right back. Oh, I wish I were in Oscar Mayer Wiener. Don't you fucking follow me. I'll be right back. Hello, how are you? Won't you tell me your name in the chat room? Hello. See the chat room right there to your right. Go ahead and write in there with the keyboard. Oh, man. Yep. So, I plan on doing great things today. Great general things in a general way. As you can see, I got these different camera angles going on. In case you don't know what this program is, it's called Anyland. It's for the Oculus Rift and HTC Vive. The other videos I got on here are on the Oculus. This right here is the Vive. And this is the Vive side. Uh, when I do the Oculus stuff, I do it on that side over there. Because, here, I'll show you. You see that sensor right here? Let me check. Yeah, see there's a sensor right here. Okay, I have pointing generally this way, or backwards. Generally the other way. Come on, you. Sure. I got another sensor over there, and this area over here is caught in the sensor. But in this room, there is, you can see in my artificial reality, I got that thing right there. You see it on the thing? It also matches up there, reality. And then that thing over there. Oh boy, right there in the corner, matches that thing in the corner. Huh, that's a light bulb. They're pretty cool. It's actually an Internet of Things device, along with uh, those lights and all those lights and all the lights in the house. And they're all voice controlled too. With, watch this, with the power of Alexa. Turn Paul's room to 100%. Okay. That sort of stuff. But, it's kind of blinding for you guys, right? Alexa, shut up. Alexa, turn Paul's room to 60%. That sort of thing. So I'll move my little headset rack over here. And I'll say goodbye with my mortal eyes to the world of dreams and fantasy. And together we will create something glorious and wonderful. Glorious and wonderful. Glorious and wonderful. Whew. It's just weird to. It's like going to sleep, you know. Uh, Saying goodbye to reality and hello to the other side. Okay, I'll just have to keep checking the screen there to see if you typed something. I would appreciate if you did, though. If you did type something, that'd be fantastic. So I got these hands, you see, and I got this head, you see, and I got this world, you see. Okay. Okay. Just gonna quickly do a little walk around this property area. See that? I made that. It's very easy, actually, to do everything in here. It's just time and patience. Don't mind that giant screen, I was just working on something. This over here wasn't touched too much since I ransacked the place. It was good. You'll see my other videos on YouTube, what it looks like. But working on this big tree structure here, connecting into these rock structures here. Nice little ambient. See the shadows and everything? It's nice. Lighting. See, I did have the lighting set to I had this shadow effect so that kind of has like a fog to the air a little bit. Let me make sure it looks good. I guess so. Let me get rid of this thing here. Come to me. Come to me. So far away. So far away. So far away. So far. So far away. Goodbye. Goodbye. And these things I get rid of. And that thing over there I'll get rid of. Boop. There's some nice rocks poking through. It's pretty cool. So I got this division thing. I'll take out a torch, light up this area a bit. Wherever my torch may be. Hello, torch. Hello, torchy. Torchy. Hello, torchy. See the animated torch? Yep. Well, that's not permanent locations, but it's the future. It's the future. See, real flames go up. You know what I mean? They don't go out. Like, this would only work in, you know, a vertical scenario, because fire goes up, heat pulls the flame into, you know, the vertical position, because hot air goes up and everything. See, I had this big cave system down here, as you can tell, sort of. And then the unthinkable occurred. The unthinkable. I turned on flying there. Uh, you'll see right here. This right here. Oh boy. Actually, it's in the house. It's in the house. Here, I'll push the button there. Bing! And then I'll get into my physical position, which is right here. Physical position right here. And then I teleport over to this button I made in the room. Rotate myself appropriately. Oh gosh. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Oh gosh. And then press the button and I go bing. Cool. Now I'm lined up in the room, you see? See, I walk forward and I go, I'm gonna walk forward and tap that table. Tapping the table. See, it's too low, which means this is too low too, and that's too low too, which means, see, watch this, see, you could tell, oh boy, you could tell where it should be. See the edges right here? Such a really interesting haptic sensation when you're actually touching the virtual item and you put your hand on it. Cool. And this right here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stop. Nope. Bad. That was weird. I didn't like that at all. You didn't like that. You didn't like being next to that thing, huh? Get over it. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Bad. You're a bad hand. Gosh, you don't like that? You don't like it? Ugh. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Ah, that's weird. Hand still recovering from this situation. See the scale? See, I'll show you again. This landmass. Had this landmass over here I was working on. Where am I? Okay, I'll go ahead and sit down. This is where the couch is. See, this is the boom. Boomy. Got a table here. See, it's too low. There we go. Stupid torch. Doesn't work for this area. I was just trying to light this with the same light source that it'll be having. I can resize this really easy in this program. I'll go ahead and do scale all parts, right? And now when I resize him, he gets big. See that? Big or tiny. Tiny. Let's make a bunch of little tiny ones, huh? To copy this, reach inside and you pull apart. It's very intuitive. Oh, ooh, ah, oh, that's the that's the issue I heard about in the forum. It makes a giant weird. You don't like that? What the fuck? Okay, let's just not do that anymore. Let's make them bigger and do one. Oh, see that animation? I pulled apart. See, it was animating, and then I pulled in and moved a sub piece. And the way the animations work, it's you're telling it state 1 be here, state 2 be slightly bigger. And because on this little sub piece, you see, when starts is here, it becomes there. 1, 2. If I take 2 again and move it, over here, right in the middle or something, and I'll make that color be like a grayish color or something. No, that's bad. How about that? Sure. Now it's going to transition from yellow to that color, even though it shouldn't be there. How about a little bit lower, which is stupid. It's just a dumb color to be. Now, you'll see it transform from one color to the other. This yellow one going to gray. And that shouldn't be, but I'm just showing you. Showing you things. Hello, lemon rolls. Lemon rolls. Lemon rolls. Lemon rolls. That name. I like it. I like that name. Can you write that out phonetically, please? Lemon or lemon? Like lemons or like ramen, and then like Rawless, like like a walrus, but Rawless. Maybe that's your name. I'm being really disrespectful. But anyways, yeah, this world here. Put my head back on. I was just trying to see the chat area. So I'll just give you a little look around there. And see, I'm back at my couch still. I'll sit back down. Oh, this is actually like, not so much the couch, but the bed. I'm all twisted up right there. So, Oh, there's words over there. Yo, dude, you got that painting game? I really want to check that shit out. Yep, yep, you can pronounce it however you want to do it. My name is Slide Rail, sucker. What, Tiltbrush? You want to see Tiltbrush? You want to see Tiltbrush? Well, I'll show you Quill sometime and the other ones and whatever. Lemon rails. Yes. Side rails. Slide rails. Oh, slide rails. That's like, on weapon systems, right? Weapon system slide rails, like you go customizable slide rails on weapon systems. Were you in the military or something, man? Customizable weapons and shit, configurations and sucker. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is a wonderful art-based one, but I know you want to see the actual painting quality. the the paint. I'm looking at myself in the past on Twitch right now. It's weird. I was dancing. Yeah. Well, how about this? Hoo, 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 ah. I don't know if you saw me. Oh, you want to see the tilt brush or something, man? Gosh, dang it. Let me just show you something in here first, just for a second, because this world has infinite potential. And tilt brush, uh, okay, in the background, I'll go ahead and reinstall it. I have a really fast connection, so don't worry about it. Let me just describe to you what the issue is with tilt brush. Even though I haven't used it for a bit, but tilt brush, where are you? Tilt brush. Oh, there's new, oh, there's updates. There's updates. Thank you for mentioning Tiltbrush. There's freaking updates. I haven't used this thing since launch. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm bringing up Tiltbrush. I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. But you realize that what I'm sitting in right now is like the most extreme art-based application for VR ever, and you should probably get this one right now because you can do whatever you want. Uh, well, I'm installing it right now in the background. So let me just show you something. Let me show you something. Really quick. I got that camera right there, right? I made that into a camera. Camera, stream to desktop. See that? That's me. Hello. Look at this beautiful face. Do you see this face I made? Look at me talk. I animated talk cycles and my eyes moving around. Look at my face. Look at my pulsing brain. Look at my brain. You can make animation cycles. You can make anything. It's just you're working with primitive shapes, you see. And other people will see this, but other people have full-on bodies and everything, and I've just been working on other things. But this program has lots of potential. Hey, don't you worry about the fucking center table, okay? It's actually a robot. It's a robot. It's a robot. It just doesn't work. You're supposed to remote control, drive around this. I can't burn the thing because it has a consciousness. Uh, what looks like DNA? Oh, Mr. DNA. Yes. Thinking machine supercomputers. Mr. DNA. Mr. DNA from Jurassic Park. Yes, sir. I love that movie. It's my favorite. But you see, in this application, these dots are where you affix body parts or anything, including like functional items and like tools and stuff like buttons and shit and guns. You can have like a big. You could turn into a transformer that actually transforms it. You can do whatever you want. Uh, I'll check on the installation of Tiltbrush in a second. I'll pull out the backpack, yeah, and I'll show you something. So in this program, people make all kinds of stuff, you see, and people share it. This is the first head I made when I first, you know, got this thing. Let me change the camera around. Camera, stop doing that. Okay. So you see that head? Oh, stop. Huh. No? Oh god. Okay. Well, looks like your dream came true. I'm closing it out now. Closing it out. Going to Tiltbrush. Fucking happy. Hope you're happy. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Eeh. Let me finish the installation and pull it up because I got the best computer in the fucking planet that does everything in a fucking heartbeat. Fucking. Yeah. Okay, Tiltbrush, here we go. It'll be the first impression. How about that? First impression video of the new version of Tiltbrush. Ba da 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 da. Look at that thing. Okay. Tiltbrush by Google. Tiltbrush by Google. Look at that thing. Poof. So, what do you want? What do you want to see, huh? What do you want to see? Oh, I have a i7. Okay, here's my. See, I was stupid when I bought everything, and I accidentally bought two processors. That's my processor right there. And I got 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM and a 1080 graphics card. So what do you want to see? What do you want? Give me a suggestion and I'll make it for you. Paint my fucking Christmas table. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. So we got over here, we got the tools and everything, different paint brushes, different colors and everything, you know, normal editing tools, forward, back, eyedropper tool, symmetrical, mirror mode, all that good stuff. So I'll go ahead and turn on mirror mode, right? This means that you could see it's even. You know, how do I delete? I delete by doing things, right? Boop 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 boop. Meep 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 meep. Tell you what, though. Hmm. 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 What? Oh, that's interesting. You can move the middle. You press both grips and you can move the middle. You can rotate and shit, apparently. Oh, scale. Well, of course. Elephant scale, dinosaur scale. Interesting. Trying to figure out how to fucking delete in this godforsaken thing. But lots of different brushes and everything. I guess I'm just not going to delete. Is that how it's going to work in this world? So what are you dudes saying? Uh, you prefer the Rift? Well, I have the Vive and the Rift. What do you mean it feels the most natural? You mean the controls? Because you're right. Let me see here. Trying to see what brushes look good here. Let's do a sample of different brushes really quick. I like that brush. But how the fuck do you delete? Ooh, what's that? Hello. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, and then I got this bullshit here. Yeah. That's the cartoon. Hypercolor. Ooh, that's an interesting fucking paintbrush. Bubbles. Neon pulse. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, disco. A lot of these brushes are new. That's a lot of brushes so far. Hypergrid. pretty cool sound effects. Oh, it's pretty interesting how that looks. Huh. Okay. Light wire. Boop beep pop boop pop beep. Cool. And chromatic wave. Interesting. Dots. We got light brush. That's the classic right there. And we got some fire. That sounds good. That sounds real good. Embers. Nice. Smoke. They kind of went ham on these fucking brushes. And snow. This should be, oh, I guess it is called Tiltbrush. I was going to say they should call it like something brush for all the damn brush names. Rainbow. Sounds cool. Stars. Ah, yes. Okay, this helps because you can make a big scene now. Before you were stuck in the middle and you couldn't move. Now you could move the center that way. Velvet ink, baby. See, the problem I had with Tiltbrush is that whenever you do delete, you delete entire sections. Like, you can't change the shape of this tube here. You get rid of this entire tube. Like, the only way to really draw on this thing is like by going deet, 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 because then you can actually delete the sub portions. But of course, better paintings are made with more brush strokes, right? Or some shit like that. Waveform. Well, that's fucking sexy, right? Oh, wow. Well, it's just satisfying to fucking paint with. There's like a lot of technology going on right there. I think this would like require a sophisticated computer to really pull this off. Good thing I got one. Man, this fucking cheesecake mercury, titanium, cheesecake mercury, titanium alloy. And go back to the original, I guess, was it, oh, eraser. I found the fucking eraser. Watch this. See how lame that is? You can't like, let me delete the middle of this line here and, oh fuck. Whoops. What happened there? Like, you can't change, because it's like one vector thing, which makes sense because how could you delete a part of that? Duct tape. Brush picker. Duct tape. This one's cool. Has some good lighting to it. Nice shadows. See the shadows? Good texture. Really good texture. People usually paint with the duct tape brush. There's other tilt brush videos on, you know, like if you want to make a, I guess, you know. Ooh, yeah. Ah, yes. Just move this bad boy around here. Hold the grip thing right there and move that thing. Okay, let's go. Plus, it's like fucking really weird to paint with this thing. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh, wow, look at that texture, man. That is just, oh, wow. This is, that's a lot better. See that? Almost there. Hell yeah. Yep. Making progress. And finally we have paper. Here's the paper brush. Satisfying. So, again, to delete this, you're deleting entire sections, which is fucking ridiculous. I was kind of holding off from this program until you were able to like actually delete portions. Like for example, this thing over here. This is a really good example. Let's say you want to work on this shape. You know what I mean? Let me just delete portions of this. What? Well, that's a good example because I can't even fucking delete it. See, that portion's not even deletable. What the fuck? This is like annoying programs here. You're getting rid of like entire sections, only on certain parts too. It's pretty annoying. It's only because I painted like that. If I were to paint like an entire line with this thing, why are there gaps in it? Hey. The entire thing goes on. See, this is just a bad program. It's just a bad program. For example, there's no layers. You know what I mean? There's no layers or anything. It's just color picker, bunch of 5 billion brushes. Now, let me try this waveform thing because it's supposed to react. So I'm gonna go put some music on really quick. Hey, okay, alright. I'm looking at your stuff now, sorry. Hardware, Paintable Storm, Christmas Table, Rift and shit, and yes, the idea is all the brushes. And it is a really good feeling to paint with this thing. Yes, the Vive controllers do feel conscious, like these are actual things you're holding. I'll show you the Oculus control real quick. I'll show that to you. Here are the way over here, way over here, way over here. Okay, so here is the Oculus headset right here, right? You can see it's like smaller, you know what I mean? But people say that that's a problem with the Vive. I don't find it a problem with the Vive at all. I like this. It's actually more comfortable for me than the Oculus. Oculus, you know, it fits around the back of the head very nicely, and integrated head things, and you know, whatever. And it's just that this part right here feels way too tight against my head, so it cuts off circulation to my head after a while. On the Oculus, there's only two cables. It's like a one cable that goes into two at the end. It's HDMI and USB. But of course, the Vive, it has a 3-in-1 cable. You know what I mean? 3-in-1. Now for the controls. Yeah, it's pretty delicious. Well, I'll show you more with it in a second. But, you know, I should show you Anyland because Anyland is delicious. It's available on both the Vive and Oculus. So here is the Oculus control, which is really a fucking work of art. Here is this piece of shit. What is this? Oh, damn Wii? Well, each of them have their own benefits, right? Right now I'm on the Vive side of my room. I have this eternally large play scale area. You know, it's huge, huge, but it's only possible because of the Vive. All right. Hey there, 94 on GTV. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, I got this YouTube channel with all kinds of content on there, so you should check it out sometime. Yeah, but you know, the Vive has sensors that plug into a wall, only powered by power, you know, and they're like passive. They're sending out little beams. The headset's picking it up and triangulating where it is. So I have one there and one there. On the Oculus, it's these two little bitty sensors. These two little sensors. See this? By default, you get one sensor, and it comes with. By default, this is the box you get when you get the Oculus Rift. Oh boy. This is the box, right? And you can see it comes with all that. It comes with a headset, one sensor that sits on a table, a little hand control, and an Xbox controller, right? Yep. Oh yeah, on YouTube it's Gooboberty. Look at my name backwards. See up there? Or this is the name backwards, whatever. Yeah, so the thing has like, you know, one sensor, and then when you get these, it comes with another sensor in the box. Sorry, when you get these, the touch controls, it comes with a second sensor. And you need two sensors to make it work. But the sensors are made to work facing straight forward. Facing straight forward with this thing on your desk with the shiny part facing straight, like not really angled, you know, like that, in the middle of your desk, because it has a stand. It's not meant to be all by itself. Yes, it is designed to be around a small desk, which is fine with the Xbox controller. But for touch games, you're made to walk around the room. It's a room scale thing. But for when you do the Oculus, most experiences are like this. Pow, 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 pow. D-pad, D-pad, D-pad. Pow, pow, pow. And if you go like this, all of a sudden your hand flies off. With the Vive, I have no issues, besides that one part where I touched the heater. But there's no issues anywhere in the room with the controls and everything, you know? But look at these control. Look at this control. It has, well, first, let's look at the Vive really quick. That thing. It has one trigger. It's like okay looking. It has this weird grip button with a button on the side there and a button on the side there. You press them both together. They're one button. Like you go squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. See how it's doing something there? It's doing something on the screen. When I'm squeezing this bullshit. That's how I resize the room. And then it has this weird system button that's a hard, stupid button. And another inset button that's a hard, stupid button. And it has this universal D-pad. That's like their advertisement where it's like many buttons in one because you can press in any direction. And the game, see right there, is like mapping different things, but it's just what left and right. Horrible clicker. And the button sucks. I've had several controllers break. I've had to buy several because the D-pad forward breaks. It doesn't work. Yeah. Well, I have both, so yes. Now, if you're facing straight forward with the Oculus Rift, I'll show you this now. For the controls for the Oculus, they're on the order of these are normal controllers. Uh, these are made to be lasting into the future forevermore because you have A, B on one and X, Y on the other, right? You have you have two triggers on both, and the triggers are good triggers. See there? There's like a trigger right there. See that? Whoop. See that right there? And trigger right there. It's a really nice angle on it. It has a A, B, X, Y, and it has a freaking thumbsticks, and they feel good. They have a rough edge, and you can click on them. There's a R3, L3, and there's a system button on both. And one of them brings up the Oculus, other one brings up the Steam overlay. So Oculus runs Steam VR and can play almost every Steam game. The Vive only plays Vive, so that's another selling point for the Oculus, right? And yes, oh yes, yes, yes. I could do that. Well, that's what I plan on doing. Going between both. It's just whenever I do the Oculus one, I have to unplug this one because it. Okay, another bad part about the Oculus, it takes three USB 3.0 ports. Okay, so if you have a laptop, you're kind of fucked unless you get like a hub. But most hubs are like not really good enough to handle the power and the bandwidth that USB 3.0 requires. So you have to make sure you look it up and get the right hub. I have this right here. Whenever I use, because as an experiment, I use my laptop for the Oculus. Well, the Oculus is a closed economy. It's a closed door. Okay, the three USB ports, one for each sensor, and then one for the headset. The Vive doesn't use USB for those. It's amazing. They plug right into the wall. They plug into the wall. You don't have to have a cable. Okay, first of all, look how long this cable is. Well, is this plugged in? Is this plugged in? Uh, ooh. Okay, look, see, it's not plugged in. Look how long this cable is. This is the USB 3.0 cable. Now, could I ever put this sensor over there? Look, if I were to put this sensor over here, the cable's stopping right here. This is a ridiculously small cable. So that's one big problem. So whenever I do the Oculus on this side, I have to put the things on the desk. So how could I have? Yes, it's bad about the. But as long as you have the ports, you're okay. I have this thing right here, which has multiple ports. 3 ports, and it's pretty high bandwidth. It's by whatever the hell it's by, but it has a mouse tracker thing here, and it goes here. It's nice. I use that for the laptop and everything. And usually requires a restart whenever I swap over between Oculus and Vive because it's weird like that. But yeah, about the Vive playing Oculus, no way, because it's a closed store. Like the whole thing about Vive is, and Steam VR is, hey, we're an open platform. Steam, Valve, Oculus is, hey, we have the best stuff. We have AAA quality because we're backed by Facebook and Pixar and DreamWorks and all kinds of awesome AAA quality badass shit, and we're closed. They're like a closed thing. For pornography, it's the same thing as a 3D. Like the 360 videos on YouTube. That's what the porn is. Now, the benefit of a 360 video is you have scale. If you're wearing a headset and you watch a 360 video, you get scale. You know what I mean? You get scale. So if you're watching a pornographic video, uh, and there's a person in front of you doing naked things, they are the correct size. Okay? They're the correct size uh, human being. All their bits and bits. And if, everything feels like you're actually there, but it's just a video. Now, they haven't yet made like a interactive environment where you're walking around. If you're walking around the room, and that'd be interesting. And if you had haptic feedback involved, that'd be interesting too. If you could feel stuff and like wear a suit or something, eventually that will happen. It has to happen. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out of Tiltbrush and go back to Anyland because another bad part about Tiltbrush is it's not social. Okay? It's not social, right? There's no one else here, and I don't have a world. It's not a world. It's just like a canvas. I can make the canvas really big and stuff, but I'm pretty sure there's a limit, and there's no way to organize it, and I can't save an individual component and use it again. With Anyland, you could create something and then reuse it, and then make it bigger, smaller, and name it and give it to other people, and people could show up. Yes. So, I'll show you me doing things of great wonder and majesty. Fuck this program. Fuck this program. Actually, let me see if I have any save files really quick. Save files. Do I have anything with this horrible, horrible? My God, this is terrible. Look at this terrible menu that they got going on. Andy, what is this shit? Someone made this crap? Oh, you're proud of this piece of shit? You're proud of this motherfucking stupid? What is this? What are you? Huh? What are you? I don't know what you are. You horrible. Okay, now what? Now what? You're nothing. You weren't even made in this program. This isn't a tilt brush Why would they put this in this? This is so stupid. We're going back to Anyland, guys. Going back to the world of Anyland. Oh boy. Well, check out my Steam library. If you want to see any of these titles, just let me know. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Actually, do you want to see the most badass thing ever of human prowess and amazingness of ability of of physical ability and power and things? What are you guys saying? Okay, yeah, the biggest difference between Vive and Oculus is room scale. Being able to move around a room, and the controls, and the camera. Like, for example, see that camera feed on top? That is coming out the Vive. I figured that out yesterday, or today, that I could pull the feed out on my program and use it as a thing. Also, let me pull the thing here. Oh, I don't got the headset feed going on. Oh well. Well, you can't even see all the things I see. Here, I'll bring that feed up. I didn't have the feed up. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Here you go. Here is what I see that wasn't showing you the whole time. I wasn't showing you this. So this is, you know, all the titles I got. Yeah. Well, just the ones I have installed, Fruit Ninja and shit. Quiver and fucking zombie stuff. Stupid selfie tennis and bunch of stuff in here. But I like Anyland a lot because it's the artistic one, and I've been doing Serious Sam recently, and I got the things, stuff. Uh, Here, I just want to show you something real quick because it's really cool. Come on, you son of a bitch. Where's all my stuff? H. There you are. Here you are. Okay. Hey, yes. Uh, the Oculus does support 3, even 4 sensors, but of course, that's another USB 3.0 sensor, okay? That's another one. It's one more. Now, let me change this other feed here. And you can have it, but it's supposed to go behind you, you know? It's supposed to go behind you, and, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, this game just gets me going. Oof, 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 oof. I have to line up these things, you know what I mean? 1 second, please. Resize and stuff. Give me 1 moment, you bastards. Isn't this music just so great for like an action-packed? Okay, this game right here is the most physically demanding game I could think of. Just so you know, this is like the most amazing thing. Let me just change this item here to a different picture because I got the power to do such things. 1 moment, please. Oh wow, look at that. Save, cancel, boom. Okay, bam. We're in. Ready? I think you're ready. I mean, what's another $160 when you're already playing like... Yeah, but if I could do the same thing with the Rift by just adding more sensors and probably a PCI USB 3.0, just get all the title. See, yes. Yeah. Yes, if you're able to get the room scale right, I would way, way, way prefer this controller over the Vive. As long as the game doesn't require buttons. I have to untangle. Way, because the controls are better, but... Oh, yes. I'm just good at pivoting. You'll see. I'm probably the best player in the world. Seriously. Because, you know, I treat it like it's real, and I'm pretty physically fit, and I got one of the largest room scales ever in the world that people don't have. Because I cleared this room out with furniture. See, this is the problem. Look at all these horrible, multi-tangled nonsenses. Look at this. Whee! Whee! Ugh. Okay, and the Vive is the same price as the Oculus Rift, okay? Same price. Because you have to buy the touch controls. Okay? The Oculus Rift is the same price as, you know, the Oculus Rift costs $600. The touch controls cost about $200. The end. The Vive comes with everything. Okay, sorry. Oh man. No difference in price. But I know that the Oculus Rift is going to up because it has no camera. It has to upgrade. It has to have a new version because they're talking about having inside-out technology where the headset does the work. Right now it's not doing that. The tracker is doing the work. It's the tracker. That's why it has to be doing the USB. The Vive, it has a camera on it and sensors. And those sensors right there on the corners, they're not plugged into the computer, right? Which means this is figuring out where it is by that location. Which means eventually those will go away and this will be here and it's going to use the camera and vision algorithms to find out where it is. So, the long run, you might be saving money by having this. But these controllers are going to upgrade because they suck. But, be prepared. Be prepared for this glory of me. I'm gonna take off my shirt really quick. I'm gonna take off my this thing because I'm gonna be sweating too much. to get all serious and shit, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Getting all serious. Serious. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that the touch included the extra sensor. What? Well, because I have all this stuff? I was in the army for 14 years and they gave me a shitload of money when I got out. And plus I had a retirement plan the whole time. And I had a shitload of money from that. And I'm in school. Sorry. I'll do the 3D modeling in a second because a person made me switch games. I'll go back to Anyland in a second. I'm just showing you this right here really quick so you'll see. Here we go. So this is a incredibly demanding workout. This game right here. There's other bow and arrow games, but I like this one the most because it requires you to freaking stay on it. So, if you don't mind me, I'm going to be starting from the beginning and working my way up. At round 10, please stick with me, okay? Please stick with me because at round 10 it'll start to change. There'll be human. Okay. 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 Are you ready for the most amazing thing ever? Okay, cool. Ready? Ready, here we go. Okay. I'll go ahead and start level 10, okay? Because I know that you guys will not be tolerant for the entire thing. Yes. 14 years. I was in 14 years. I deployed twice to Iraq and once to Afghanistan. Look at this coffee cup. I got this in Afghanistan. This coffee place right here is all across the world. Green Beans Coffee. They own the planet. All these places. 14 years, 14 years, 14 years, 14 years. 14 years, you son of a bitch. 14 years. Write it. Write it. Write the words. 14. I'll walk over there and write the fucking... Yeah, exactly, you son of a bitch. Listen. Okay, there we go. I'm starting at level 10. Sorry, I normally start at level 1 because I have to get my mojo flowing. So here we go. Whoop. One second, let me just pause that for a second because this camera angle on the side's wrong. There we go, there we go. There we go, and then make that match up a little bit. I'm over there, go, go, go. There we go, now it matches the room, sorry. I just had to do that really quick. Okay, here we go. See that? When you shoot these cubes, they shoot back at you. So you gotta keep moving. So this game is impossible to play on the Oculus. I would never play this game on the Oculus because I couldn't trust the controls to not be all crazy. Here we go. Ouch. Like that shit? Oh shit. Okay. Told you I'm the best in the fucking planet. It's gonna get worse. 1 second. I'll answer your question in a second. How about once I die? So, oh shit! If you want your question to be answered, root for my death. No. Too bad I'm like the best person on the planet, so your questions will never be answered. Right in the fucking kidney. You see, I'm not twisting up because, well, I will eventually. I try to pivot. Boss fight. Ready? Boss fight. You gotta get her in the head. Right there. 3 times. 2. And. Come on. Come on. Shit. No. Fuck me. No. Okay. Why is it fucking hard? Stop moving. Got her. Like that shit. Okay. These guys throw ninja stars at you. 2. High and low. And they're all around you. No. Okay. Bastards never stop coming at me. Hooba stink. Hooba, scuba. Okay. Pretty tight. Pretty tight. Come on, bitch. Come on. Right in the fucking face. Oh my gosh. Two for one sale. Special on headshots. Oh, gotta hit you guys. I hate those orange guys so much. See, also on Oculus, you can't go too low because the sensors are placed on a table, so it kind of cuts off lower angles if you're too close to the table. And because of all those times you messed up, you end up like staying in one spot while you play. Oh god, no. I'm such a goob, man. Oh yeah. That's why I named myself that. Back when AOL came out, that's how long I've had this screen name. And it's always available, so I always use it. Not Itchababoog, but Goobobberty. I inverted the name one day when I felt like showing a different side of myself. That's why Twitch and YouTube have different names. To show the inversion. And thus, equalization of both parts. True inversion equals equilibrium. You understand? There's a composite quality for every other definable aspect of the self. Headshot. There it goes. Right in your face, buddy. He shot you like that. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too fucking extreme. Woo! For Narnia must defend the throne against such vicious invaders of the dream world. They're here for the golden bounty, but I will defend them because I'm from a higher plane, and I know more than these non-sentient fools, these light beings coming to take my queen. But the orange queen's mine. You see, she holds the gates to consciousness, and I'll penetrate her walls. Round 20, here we go. Hello guys, hey, how's it going? Whoa, I don't mean to fucking interrupt your operations, but I can't really die right now, per se. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna have to answer those questions on that screen, and I don't feel like doing that right now. You know, a person can only be so good in life at things. I know. It's okay. Who's that? I got him. I got him. Okay, what do we got? We got QB and QB. Only with the Vive you could do this shit. You know, all this fucking lunging around and shit. Try to play this game in a small room scale. It'll be impossible. It'd be, well, it's possible. But you know, this is like almost better than reality. So, you have any questions about the fucking military? I was in the army for a long time. I was deployed to Iraqistan twice under the same unit. It was a combat aviation brigade unit, helicopters. You know, Kiowas and Blackhawks and Chinooks. Apaches were like attached to us, but I was, see, the cable's starting to do the thing. See this? This is the problem right here. This little windy thing starts to shorten the cable length. And then, any second now, or whatever, I'll pull out the cable from the fucking hub. And some games, handled that really poorly. When you pull it out, whoop! What you got for me? Oh. Yeah, in the military, I was usually singularly responsible for setting up all the communications, like all the radios and the encryption and all the secret keys and all the network troubleshooting computer systems, user accounts, cell phones, Blackberries, email accounts, all that shit. Okay, so since it's getting slower, I gotta pick it up, which will make them get faster, right? Ooh, wrong way. Okay. What you got? Nice. Whoa, shit! I was just reading your thing there. Got fucked up from that. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yep. $24. Okay, what you got? Track name is Furry. Captain America. Do you know why that happened, sir? I got something to tell you. About. Oh, shit! No! No! Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens? Okay, time for the different game, right? Look at this. This is what happens in the world of... Oh, we're back. So, I'll go ahead and do the time trial for 30 seconds at the hardest difficulty, and then I'll give you Fruit Ninja, and then Anyland, okay? I'll have to untwist this. I'm 34. I'm 34 years old. I joined the army when I was 17. You know what I mean? And that camera feed's frozen, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this game out from the computer side. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Oh, yeah. And I guess I will just shut down the Vive from this side. Shutting down the VR from the computer. Yeah, so, yeah, man. All those places you've been to, Desert Storm and fucking Somalia and shit. Desert Shield, ooh. Yep, that damn cable. Tell you what, it's been the bane of my existence for some time now. Hey, stop it. Okay. Okay. HMD. Okay, there's that. I'm setting up the things in the background here because the feed died, so you know what I mean? Feed freaking died. So we are bringing her back up. Bringing her back up. I'm over here behind the thing there. Blue ski doo, you can too. Import window capture. Window capture will be called HMD for the head-mounted display. I'm using the OMD software. It's the open source, sorry, OBS, open source broadcast software. All right, we got that one in. Look at that. We're here, and we are in business as sirs and or madams of this world. Okay, there's that view right there. And I'll go ahead and bring in the camera view. Video capture device will be called the HMD bucket. No. HMD camera. Yeah, I'm in school for eventually, cybersecurity programming? I guess network security stuff. Because in the army I was the ComSec manager, the communication security guy for a bit, and HTC Vive, there's a thing, there's my camera, yay! Look at that, behind the scenes, bugger. Yeah, and yep, that stuff, and they pay for everything, and they give me money on the side too. They pay for the whole thing, and they give me money to live. Yeah, I know it's not the same thing. It's in the ballpark though. Network security is different than cybersecurity, buddy. Pretty damn close, I would say. You know? It's not, two different entire fields of science. I know. I know. I know it's different things. Then see, which means you're biased. You're biased, and because you know the specific difference. It's like saying that a Belgian chocolate is way different than, British chocolate. They're fucking chocolate. Compared to a banana, you know what I mean? Compared to a different category of food, chocolate is chocolate. But if you're a chocolate connoisseur, or just like wine, like comparing wine to beer is different than comparing wine to wine. You know what I mean? Well, I know they're different. It's like InfoSec as well. Information security is different too. I know, it's all different. They are different. I know they're different. You can categorize things in life. You know what I mean? Earth sciences is different than geology. They're different. I mean, semantics, ballparks. But I'm going to pull up some awesome other action of. So what do you think, Anyland or fucking Fruit Ninja? Because Fruit Ninja is kind of lame. It's not lame, but it's like a fucking baby's toy. It's a damn baby's toy. So what do you want? You want Anyland or Fruit Ninja? You want to see some cool stuff or some cool stuff, or zombie stuff or whatever you want to see? I know. Okay, Anyland it is. That it is, pig. That it is. So, feeds and stuff. Feeds and stuff. That view, that view, that view, that view. Gotcha. It's coming up right now. Man, I got all cold from all that sweating. Okay. Time for Anyland. Anyland indeed. Here we are, all up in my digital house, looking at my digital stuff. Different angle here. Different angle. Okay, whoop-a-doo. Whoop-a-doo. I'm way over here. And, oh, gosh. I'm way over here in reality. Which means I'm right here in reality. Cool. See, this right here, this head crashed me last time. This is the first head I made on the first day. You can make all these animation cycles. So he was too fleshy. Had this stuff coming out. tubes flying around. Because I realized how easy it is to make things, you know. But then this head was too complex. It was too many object parts, and if I put out 3 in a row, it'll crash games and everything. Because there's a lot of stuff going on inside of him that doesn't need to be there. So I went and see he's breathing through his nose. Boop, 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 boop. And whenever he talks, his mouth will move, just like my current mouth. In fact, I'll show you really quick. This is what I look like when I talk. It, uh, echo, 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 echo. See, it's a version of him. Yeah. Boop. Yeah. And then I made gave him a haircut. Yeah, I gave him a haircut right here for less object parts, and I made his brain pulsate inside. I mean, and flesh, but that was me, and I didn't like how that felt really. And then I refined him some more, and I made him like really gooberish, like this face right here. Like he's like, and he also looks that way. He's breathing. He'll look that way. He blinks. See? He blinks. He's gonna look that way. Look over there. There he goes. Every so often he'll look off to the side. And his brain also pulsates, but it's more better. And then finally, there's the current one, which is this one right here. This is my current head. I tried to make it more symmetrical. And inside of him, you can see what he's made of. Ooh boy. Yep. All those things. This poor guy. Poor guy indeed. Ugh. Digging a hole tomorrow, blah blah. Time zone, blah blah. PST, EST, digging a hole. California, that's me. California, SoCal. Oh, true time zones. Dot dot dot. Yes, I'm from California as well. I'm from California, where the streets flow with wine. No, not going to TwitchCon. Didn't even know about that thing there. Didn't know about it. Okay. So, I'm working on my little rock situation over here. Okay. First, I'll go ahead and put something on this TV here. Videos. Ooh. Actually, I will look at the sun. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want that. I want that. So, see, you can make a TV and make it any size you want. I just have it this size because that's the size of my thing. So I'll have this playing in the background. Hey, this isn't what I want. Sun. 4K. I like the sun, don't you? Don't you like the sun? Do you like the sun? Hello, human. Bastard. So, you see this person just popped in my room here? Do you see that? You see this person right there? You see him? See this guy? See him? This dude? Oh, wait. I got the camera on the camera. I got the camera on the thing. You like how I'm just ignoring this person that walked in my room really quick? Yep. Okay, that's too big right there. Get rid of that thing right there. Get rid of this thing right here, right there, and do that right here, and boom, 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 and boom, 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 and boom. All right, so there's a human here. There's a human being. Where'd he go? Oh no, he's gone. Ah. So this is a social thing, okay? People just show up. He might even still be here, walking around the world. In fact, he is still here, somewhere. Where is he? Want to find him? Where is he? Person! Hello? Visitor? Visitor? Visitor! Hello? Visitor? Visitor? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh well. Dude just showed up and left. Man, I guess I shouldn't have ignored him. But people come all the time, and that guy had a cool little Cheech and Chong looking head. You know, that was pretty cool. But that's a normal thing up in here, up in the Anyland. You know what I mean? Okay. Yes. Uh, well, I don't know what happened to the guy. But yeah, people come all the time. Uh, I see what you're saying there. Drawing. I know I don't follow anybody. I'm kind of, whatever. Yeah, people show up all the time. See, right here is an area list of all the areas are, hookah lounge. She probably went there. Okay, I'm just going to show you there for a second, okay? Just for a second, let's go check out the hookah lounge. Oh, I clicked two things at once. Wrong area. But someone made this, so you know. Someone made this. Someone made all this stuff. That's why this program blows, Tiltbrush out of the water, because you can actually make living worlds that people, can come to. And look at this. I made that. See that? 'Cause that's my heater. Yeah, I had some things, something when I was a field tech. Didn't really pay well enough attention to close, but not enough. And I wasn't in direct enough, with my chill as heck, employer. Yeah, some pretty good gigs when I was a field tech, but didn't really pay well enough though. Close, but not enough. And I wasn't really, direct enough with my chill as heck employer. You know what I mean? I kind of miss it though, to be honest. Require more like a 1.5 times pay to do it again, personally. Yes. Let's go visit some places. Yes. So everyone's place, it like gets added to there's currently 3,986 places here. Okay. So I'll go to the hookah lounge. The hookah lounge. Look how cool this place looks. Hey. Hello, person that was at my place before. Is this your place? You don't have a mic, man. It's okay. You might be muted. I don't know if you know that. But yeah, your place looks really fucking groovy. Really groovy. This is on Twitch. Okay. Son of a bitch. Get your headset on. Oh yeah, look at this. See? Someone made all these things and see with this one you put it to your mouth, it does that. Someone, because there's so many things you could program, but someone made all these things. He made this stuff. He put the ambiance in here. These little see how the steps glow and change pulses. These little candles, he did all that by hand. Look at these little ashtray things. Ooh boy, ashtray things. Oh, this is food. Very nice food though. See that? See, look at that. Hit it where the spoon comes out and it makes that sound. Very nice. Ah, very nice. What flavor is this? Strawberry? Apple? Yeah. You seem kind of roasted there, kind of toasted. You're kind of double hitting it with the yeah, you're missing your moment to like be all awesome because this is like all up on Twitch and stuff, and no, throw it, buddy, throw it, throw it, no. That's creepy. Banana, squash, banana. Oh, yeah. Whee! Oh, well, yeah. Well, this guy ain't got no mic, huh? Sons of bitches. Oh, the duration? 30 seconds or so. Yeah. Well, well, this fellow over here ain't talking, taking off his gloves and shit, doing things in the world. Let's go visit someplace else, huh? Let's go check out, hmm, 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 hmm. Hmm. All these places, man. Let's just click on random, just to be fair, huh? Random, 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 random. Well, this place is interesting, huh? Oh, well. What? What? What are the, what? Huh? How in the world is this note left for me? Okay, it says goodbye, buddy. I don't. This is really weird, you know, because this is a random world. There's like 3,100 and whatever worlds in here, and this note is left for me because people know me here. This, I like how you have the snow on the things, It's very nice. Snow effect, and the. This is so weird. I don't understand. Oh God, it worked. He had it where you touch that book and it sends you someplace. Uh, there's something over there. Okay. Oh wow, this place is fucked up. Jinx Mansion, built 1816. Previous owner missing. Rumors of hauntings. Currently under renovations and modernization by Jinx. Touch for info. Whoop, whoop, whoop. See? You can make all this stuff easy. This mansion's primary design comes from a large haunted house. Custom level I made for Doom 2. Interesting. From the Zoo Doom port, but never finished. Circa 2000 to 2006. Though there are no demons, haunts to fight through. Anyland let me recreate my design and improve upon it. Yes, because Anyland's awesome. Oh, this is an awesome freaking blood fountain with a pulsing heart at the top, right? Fucking crazy. Hey, see you later, bruh. Yeah, this place is dark though. Dark, dark, dark. Got the, oh, that feels like Doom because of the radioactive thing. Oh gosh, well that's awesome. He had that break. Very clever, sir. Very good. Can we see through the windows? Okay. This is all very good. See? Automatic door opening. Oh, this is nice. The scale does feel like Doom. Delicious friends. Don't forget the hidden switch that opens the access closet with the force field deactivation button on it. My lab workshop is secured against potential future demon invasions, a robot uprising, and of course noobs. So don't forget the hidden switch that opens the access closet with the force field. What fucking hidden switch? I guess it's hidden. Right? Hidden switch. I think this is it because the candle's off. See, I found it. You see how clever I am with my abilities of figuring stuff out because that light was off and there's a little switch right there. Oh my, look at this. See this underground awesome thing he made. Very clever. Very clever, clever, clever. Danger, toxic materials. Very nice. This is just a shape. It's growing large and going down. There is no, I want water. You have to make it look like water with an illusion. Ouch! Ouch! So dark over here. Okay, we're down here now. We're down here. Yes. Well, go back over here. Go over here. Hop over the thing. Go up the stairs. Doop. Mm-hmm. Very good. Checking over here. Cupcake. Very nice. Ooh, nice. He has it where you do it once, icing comes off a couple times, and then it goes away with that sound. What's this? There's a bottle right here, right? Can't do anything with that thing. See all this stuff? Yeah, it's pretty nice indeed, yes. Nice indeed, little lounge area, you know what I mean? Little lounge. What's this room over here? Force field. Boop, beep, boop. Hey. Oh. Oh. Let me in. I'm not gonna cheat. I didn't undo the force field. Sorry this place is so dark for that camera of yours. Very nice, very nice. A Rift base pack? Huh. A Rift. You mean like a backpack for it or something? Very nice. Look at this dance floor. Everybody come fun tonight. Do the things that you wanna do. Yeah, do everything in the world is true. Hello. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Nice elaborate setup. All these things. Remember, this is the program to get. It's social. Social. You can share your creations with people. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Well, I'm going back home. Whew. Google's in the first sensor. Oh, that thing. On Steam? Hmm. Hey, thank you for watching, human. Uh, yeah. Keep visiting, eh? Oh, yes, this is the Vive. See? Vive. And, this is the Oculus. I got both. I got both. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna sit on the couch right here and write exactly where I'm supposed to be, and then orient myself in the room. Boop beep bop boop beep bop beep bop boop, and then teleport back. And this is where I'm supposed to be. See, this is the same spot in the room. There's a TV. There's a heater. See the heater? Reality. And here's the couch. And if I walk over and go tap tap tap, it'll go. Oh, oh no. Okay. Then I'll put back on the sun, wherever it may be. I think it was that one. I like the sun. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me, drawing files? Are you talking to me? Me? Okay, I will now walk. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, walking over here and clicking the follow button. How about you follow me, you bastards? Or bastard drawing flies, you son of a bitch. Simple as that. That's all you gotta do, man. Just click the button. Just click the button. Just click that button. Click on it. All you gotta do is click on it, you know. All you gotta do is click on it. All you gotta do is click on that thing. Click on it. All you gotta do is click on that fucking button. Like I'm doing right now. Clicking on things. Clicking on things because you fucking told me to. I'm a damn slave to your words. Slave. Bastards. Make him a do things. 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 things, stuff. Okay. Oh, welcome back over. Welcome back over. Hey, you want to see something cool? You want to see? You want to see? You want to see? Um, you know, see, I got a whiteboard. Look at that. Ain't that cool? And I got some rocks. Look at this rock. Look at that rock. Isn't this like? This isn't a rock, but look at this thing. Isn't it beautiful? When I had money, I bought this. It means something to me. And then look at this quote unquote rock. Okay? Look at this thing. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? This is like a weird thing. I have this for reasons as well. And then I have a smaller one right here. Okay. This thing. Oh yes, this means something to me as well. They all mean something to me. Yes, they do. Sort of in the ballpark of this is what it means to me. Yep. Oh, okay, God. And then get this. Let me just solve this Rubik's Cube really quick. Shh. Cole. Shh. You don't even know what that means, buddy, in this context. You don't know why I have such a declared entropy rock, do you? How about this? You analyze why I have an orange sphere, a green and purple sphere that's smaller, in between a rough-looking, crazy rock that I call entropy rock. If you figure that out, figure it out. Oh shit, shut up. Oh, slide rails. Slide rails, you clever son of a fucking bitch. But I didn't tell you why. I didn't tell you what it meant. Okay, let me just solve this really quick for you. Ugh. Mm. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Gonna do some shoo-ba-doo. But don't forget to do that do. Let me turn this camera around if I can. So, I just want you to note really quick that I'm able to... I walked over here. You see that? And I'm still over here. Look at this. I'm not teleporting, okay? I'm not teleporting. I'm way the fuck over here. And then I go walk casually through my house, you see? I'm walking, I'm not teleporting, I'm not teleporting, I'm not teleporting, I'm not teleporting, I'm not teleporting. See, I have a really big area to fuck with before it gets wonky, because the Vive is really good with its tracking. It's like insanely good. It's like, you know, it's just walking around fucking reality with your fucking thing on and fucking... Yes, it's cool. So I'll go ahead and solve this bad boy for you. Just change the camera around there. Okay, backwards hands. Look at that sun, man. That's like the most beautiful thing ever. Look at that. I'm so certain this thing's alive. Don't you think that thing's alive? That is way more than just sunspots and flares. Those are entire systems of energy exchanging. Look at that. Little pockets of things and transfers of energy. Fluid. Moving around. You can see like parts come and look at that. Look at this. It's just amazing. Okay. Let's change this camera around. What do you say? Death of the Earth. Hmm. 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 What does that mean to you? What does that mean to you? Those words. It's more than that, though. That's what, you know, entropy in general means. The breaking down, spreading out, diffusion. From concentration to diffusion. From solid to that. But you need all the in order to find differences in things and to build up. It's complicated. So, camera, stream to desktop. What do we got here? so. Boom and boom and boom. Game feed. Eh. Oh, your assumptions. All of your assumptions. It's okay. I asked you to assume, didn't I? Didn't I? I did. So, whatever. Maybe the future is yours to see. Que sera. Hell yeah. Resizing stuff, live editing and stuff, you know, the power of doing things. Yeah, man. I'll do this and do that. That makes more sense, right? It makes way more sense. I'll bring this one down a little bit, like that, and then go like this with the thing, and then go like that with the thing there, and go boom, and go kaboom, and go kaboom, and go kaboom, boom. So what do you got? Death of the Earth, blue green sphere, orange sphere, the Earth, then the Earth dead. Oh, because the blue-green sphere. That's why you connect it to Earth. Just because the Earth is a sphere, it's a planet, and happens to contain the color blue and green. Well, that's a bluish, greenish, purplish. It's half bluish green, and then the bottom is purple. Just so you know. But enough of that. I'm gonna solve the cube for you and show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you how to solve this cube. Okay? Oh man, I'll put the hands on so it makes more sense. Having my little digital self do it for you. Look at that guy. Mm-hmm. Look at that guy doing things with his face. Okay, so we got this cube here. Boop, beep, boop. And boop, beep, boop. Okay. Just messing it up. Yeah, I'll do a video sometime on how to solve this thing, because I've taught a lot of people how to solve this thing too. There's like I'm not like, freaking 29 seconds or something like that, but because I like to actually solve it instead of just learning some algorithm. Eventually it does become like an algorithm towards the bottom, just not roof, roof. Hey, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's still there. I was confused for a second. Oh, scheiße. Do you wanna dance just to hold my hand? Kiss me, baby. I am your lover, man. Oh, baby. Oh, scheiße. Nope. Nope.